I have been coaching people for decades, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the favorite tools that I've used to help me to help others. Starting off with social media, my favorite is still Instagram, and I'm going to tell you why. When I talk to clients and I find out how are we connected, did someone refer you? The question I always ask, did you see me on social media? How do we know one another? One of the most common things that I always hear someone say is, I've been following you for years. When I ask what platform, most people say Instagram. This is still one of my favorite tools to use for my business. Some things that I've noticed when it comes to Instagram is that you do have to be consistent. And the more consistent you are, the more people notice, and then the more people are interested in what it is that you do. Think of yourself as like this commercial that is constantly playing. And the nice thing about social media is that you don't have to actually pay for airtime, right? So you can kind of like get on there whenever you want. You can post as much as you want in any kind of way that you want to post. You know how this works. You know, if you see a commercial over and over and over again, eventually you might be interested in the product. If you hear a song over and over again on the radio, what happens? You know, you're going to remember the lyrics. So think of social media in that way. You want to constantly be in someone's view because they're constantly scrolling, and you want them to always see you. That way, when whatever it is that you are presenting as a business or a product or a service, and if it's something that they have an issue with at that time, they're going to think of who? They're going to think of you. My next favorite tool is ConvertKit. I use them for building my email list. Now, I've tried other providers, and believe it or not, there was this one provider that I tried, and for like a month, I didn't realize why my sales had went down. I noticed, I said, well, let me just see, let me see if I go back to ConvertKit, because I was paying them separately, and I was like, oh, I could eliminate that extra bill. So I went back to ConvertKit, and then all of a sudden my sales picked up again. Sometimes it's just like the little small things that we really don't notice. Their company does a better job of getting emails to the person's email box. You wouldn't believe it, but there are some companies where you're sending out emails and it literally will block it from getting to the people that are actually on the list. So it's important to look at the company that you're using. I love ConvertKit, and I love that they do a great job at getting the emails that I'm sending out to my actual email list. Third is Kajabi. Now, Kajabi is known for course creators. I love their service. I've been with them for a while, and I've actually taken courses through other platforms, but I still feel like they do an amazing job at holding someone's course if you're a course creator. Some other things that I love about them is I used to use also like their website builder. So I used to actually have my website through them as well. And it was nice because I didn't have to go to another company. And the only reason I changed is because I dealt with a new website builder who didn't know how to build inside of Kajabi. But I used it for a really long time in the beginning, and I made my first 6 figures with my online course business with their website. I love their websites. I love how they hold the course. And then they have something new that is really nice. I also have a membership community. And in my membership community, it's important for like people to communicate. It's important for people to like have that dialogue with one another, talking about their wins, what they're doing with their finances, if they're trading, if they're investing. We do challenges, and Kajabi has this membership community that is amazing. I really love it. So there's several different things I do with them, but they're one of the best tools that I use to help me build my business. Last is a tool I use called Calendly. And there's a few out there, but what I really like about this is, for one, it was created by, I believe, a Black man. I love that I get to support someone from my community. I also love the fact that I can always link my calendar to anywhere where I want to put it. So I link it to my link tree, which is in my bio in my Instagram. I link it on my website, which is great because if someone goes to my website and they want to book a call with me, they could do that there. I can send it to people. So there's a lot of times inside my membership community with my VIP members, let's just say we just had a one-on-one coaching call and I need them to book their next call. I'll just send them the link and my calendar is already there. I already have my dates that I'm available and I just send it to them and then they can now book a call for another coaching session. So this is a tool that I use very often. It is something that I find to be extremely useful, especially when you have a coaching business. Now that you know some of my tools that I use to build my coaching business, my suggestion, if you have not done so already, if this information was useful, like the video and put a comment below. I'm gonna make sure that I respond to any comments, and follow me on social media. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Tashina Anderson. I will see you in the next video.